Get your finances in order. See, when I see the word finances, and me, it just doesn't make sense. Like when you have $500 in your bank account, that's not finances. That's not finances. But tonight I'd like to know, you guys know that the deal is domestic beer and a well-drink shot for $5. So if you guys want to get drunk tonight,
Powder hand for $2.50 or $8 for a pitcher.
Powder hand for $2.50 and $8 for a pitcher. Did you guys hear that? Because that sounded delicious to me. But I hope you guys are having a great time. Taxes were frustrating, but I got it done. But I like being in Deano's Casino. I feel really familiar here because I'm from Great Falls. And I'd say in Great Falls there may be more like gaming machines than meth heads. So I feel just about right here. Just about right. Really at home. And I feel safe. I feel safe. I'm hoping to get drunk tonight. It's been a while, maybe about a week, but I realized that when I drink, I play games that I would never play sober. I like to sprint from block to block, and run ahead of my entire crowd of friends, so then they have to catch up to me. It doesn't work out so well in the winter. I may have landed up flat on my back a few times, and it's really great. And I also like to critique boobs. And it's a little weird because my guy friends will be like, my boobs are better than yours. And I'm like, no, I win. And I'll make them. I'll be like, no, feel this. I promise. And this happened on 2 separate occasions. When I'm sober, this sounds like the worst fucking idea in the world. When I'm drunk, it's on. And I think my favorite one, it actually is how I got this flannel. I call it take a flannel, leave a flannel. And it's a tool that works out pretty well because so many people wear fucking flannels. So if I see a flannel I like, which this was the one I like, I take the one off that I have and leave it on the table and then just take theirs and leave. And when I'm sober, I would never do shit like that. When I'm drunk, I'm like, they'll understand. They'll totally get it. They're never going to be mad about this. This was a totally great choice. But when I'm not drinking and watching TV, does anyone watch Animal Planet? Watch all those shitty reality TV shows? My favorite's My Cat from Hell. Has anyone seen that in this audience? My Cat from Hell? Anyone? Yeah, so it's like the cat version of Dog Whisperer, and it's hosted by Jackson Galaxy. He's a cat behaviorist by day and a musician by night. He's got the silliest fucking facial hair I've ever seen, and he drives this classy old sports car. It's not a Cadillac, which would make sense, but it's pink and it's got cats all over it and shit. And it's especially funny because he comes there with all his tools of the trade, and they're in a goddamn guitar case. We're like, we get it, you're in a band, gold star. But I think the thing that kills me the most about this show is that these people have no idea how to handle animals. I don't think they've ever had an animal in their life. They're like, what? I need to clean up their litter boxes and have shit all over my apartment? Oh, I guess that makes sense. So I educated myself by watching really fucking stupid people before I got my cat. And I'd say it was a good choice. But having a cat and living my life, I started to realize that having a baby is a terrible idea for me. Is anyone else realizing no-go on the baby? No-go on babies? Thank you. I'm glad to feel validated here because goddamn it, I'm not having a fucking kid. And I have quite a few reasons for this. You guys ready? You guys ready for my reasons?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so first one, I can't even consistently floss my own teeth, so how the fuck can I have a kid? I don't even know if these teeth are staying in here. How am I supposed to fucking learn how to human life? Child-proofing works on me just as well as the kids. A dog's too much commitment for me. And if you think a dog's too hard, you should not have a goddamn kid. Because at least with a dog, you're just putting their food in a bowl and leaving it there. Because a baby, you gotta actually pay attention to them all the time. Can't leave them home alone. I'm not ready for that. Taco John's 3 days a week is a really bad prenatal diet. Really bad. And I can't trust myself to eat healthy enough for me, let alone another parasite in my stomach. And a lot of people treat their bodies like temples. My body's a temple. I only put good things in it. If I have a baby, it's not coming out of a temple. It's coming out of a fucking come and go. It's not any place that's good and healthy for me. Actually, I was just reading some research the other day, and they were talking about the fact that human females are the only, mothers that the baby has just as much control over your body as you do in the womb. And so I'm like, I don't want fucking Highlander going going on in my body, alright? I don't have to fight this baby and be like, no, I'm living, you die. Like, I don't want this constant struggle between me and the baby. And the biggest reason I don't want to have kids is because I don't want to pass this on. My mom was 44 years old when she had me. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. She was old enough that they had to check and make sure I didn't have Down syndrome. That's how old she was. And there's a study out that says that the older you are when you conceive a child, the more low quality that child's DNA is going to be. So I'm pretty sure my DNA has got fucking mothballs in it. And I don't really want to give that to someone else. I mean, like, my babies are going to pop out with glasses already on. Their teeth are going to be sticking in all completely different directions. Like, I don't want to do this to someone. I'd rather it be someone else's fault they turned out bad. I guess that's just my own anxieties about failure as a parent. Oh, I want to see if I had anything else here. Oh, yeah. But anywho, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. I'd like to remind you we got some good deals. Powder Hound, $2.50 for a glass, $8 for a pitcher. A well drink and a domestic beer, $5. Well, a well shot. And so I would like to bring up our next comedian. This guy, he's a big man around Missoula, homegrown. No, wait, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's going to have some musical stylings tonight. And I think you guys are going to love it. You guys ready to hear some Matt Cuddle Up Kettle Hay?